Alright guys, so how are you doing today? So today I decided to make a video to explain the science behind the vibrational numbers and the frequencies and how I came up with the numbers and how I use them to win lots of money and big prizes in the lottery, scratch offs and so forth. So basically I use the four energy dynamic forces of the universe, or otherwise known, I refer to them as the EDF, energy dynamic force. And the four universal energy dynamic forces are: number one is energy, number two is vibration, number three is frequency, and number four is magnetism. So the universe and everything in it is created with energy. We are all energy. Energy has vibrational frequencies, and it has electromagnetic frequencies as well, or magnetism. All right. So what I do is I calculate these numbers based on the month and day of your birth, because mathematics is the universal language in the universe. Angels or the universe communicate to us through mathematics or synchronicity. And numbers carry very high and usual frequencies. And these numbers are energies just like everything else. And if numbers vibrate at a high energy, then they vibrate along the same lines as money. The lottery system uses numbers to track their tickets. They use numbers to win tickets. Okay, and these numbers are no coincidence. These numbers are there for a reason. Okay, and then what I will do, I calculate your numbers. It's a little complicated, but basically it's add in, subtraction, a little bit of reducing, and multiplication if I need to. Some of you will have 4, some of you will have 5, maybe even 6. It's rare to have 6 numbers. So I calculate these numbers on the month and the day. Now, on the month and day of your conception, that means the time that you were being prepared, or you're not born yet, but you're conceived to be created. The planets, stars, the sun, they are all at particular momentum orbit in what is known as space-time. Okay, that means at that certain particular time, you had a certain energetic high number associated to you. The reason why the hour and the year is not important is because once you have the month and I have the day, the calculation becomes easily and more precise because it is less time. A month is 30 days. A day, of course, is 24 hours. A year is 365 days. The hour goes in minutes and seconds, so it gets a little more complicated. So I do the calculations to the specifics so the numbers are more accurate and you get better results. What I also do is I also incorporate what is known as master numbers. Master numbers are numbers. If you're familiar with numerology, numerology is basically the science of numbers. And I incorporate master numbers to raise each individual's energy or vibration numbers even higher. And our master numbers will usually be 8, 10, 22, 33, 44, and 11. Those are universal master numbers. Those numbers mean that they vibrate at an intense vibrational frequency in line with money. Okay, that's how I do it. Now, when I calculate these numbers according to your birth, your vibration numbers can change depending on the frequency you're emitting. Keep in mind, once you start to get in line and open up your subconscious mind, then you will realize the gifts and abilities you have. One of my gifts is I am very sensitive to energy. I can pick up people's energy. I can help raise people's vibration. I can even help people manifest their desires. Basically, make a long story short, if somebody has low energy and I'm around that person, I can elevate their energy. I can help them. I can basically make somebody believe when they don't in their own self, and that is a gift I have. So I pick up energy. So when I do your numbers, I am feeling a energy emittance at that particular time, and I'll give you a number. Now, if you post your birth date and then I can't keep track of every number, and then you forgot you posted in one section and posted in the other section, then you'll have two different vibrational numbers because I'm doing it again with a different frequency emittance. So that's why it is important to just post for the first time. So I'll get emails saying, hey, I have two different numbers. This is why you get two different numbers, because each time I do the calculation, I go off of the energy emittance. And I've used vibrational numbers for over 4 years. I first started it as a theory, and then when I started winning, then I knew it was working, and this is how the universe works. And according to quantum mechanics, everything in the universe is energy, and it has vibrational frequencies and signatures. Okay, key point in vibrational numbers is this: use vibrational numbers only. They're most effective when you are in a state of feeling good, or you're vibrating high, do not use vibrational numbers. If you go into a store to buy a scratch off or play a number and you don't feel confident, you feel anxious, you feel nervous, they won't work, because guess the reason why. Your numbers will always vibrate high, but you won't. If you're not in accordance with your vibrational numbers, then you create energy resistance. You both have to be vibrating high, because your energy, just as the numbers are energy. So that's why it's important that your numbers will be more effective when you feel good, when you're confident, and you believe. Those will increase your highest vibrational frequency, and then you will win more. You'll even win. I've won $1,000 4 times. I've won $10,000. I've won $5,000, and I've won plenty more using vibrational numbers. You guys will do the same. There will be even more winners now that I'm issuing these numbers. Some people may even win life-changing amounts. So keep in mind, to make them be more effective, use vibrational numbers when you're in a high state of feeling good. If you don't feel good, if you're not confident, wait. Do not use the numbers. All right. So that is a quick breakdown of how the vibrational numbers work. And thank you guys for watching.